Hello everyone, this is Lena, and I'm back with another Delinks video. Although I'm not really sure I feel like covering your easily run at the moment. I know that time is running out because, well, it ends tomorrow night, and I'm not sure if I'm going to feel like recording tomorrow either. But I will probably recover just a bit, you know, from the rage inside of me. I'm so freaking pissed right now. I don't know if anyone really wants to hear about it, but you know what? Someone out there might have to. No, this isn't a threat. It's just, you know, when you do shit, there are consequences. And if you try to destroy my life, well, okay, I'm not sure there's anything that I can do to avoid your success. Maybe you'll be successful at ruining my life. I don't know, but please don't. I know I said it's not very difficult to ruin my life, but that doesn't mean you're allowed to do it. Seriously. I do not appreciate these people coming into... You know what? No, hold on. Listen. If I don't get my social security check tomorrow... Wait, what? Why did I say tomorrow? No, tomorrow... No. What day is it in my head? It's the 24th. Dear God. No, listen. I know I'm petty, but no. I meant in April, okay? April. It is not April. It isn't even April tomorrow. No. Okay, if I don't get it in April, I will flip my fucking shit. No, I don't care if someone's grandmother wouldn't bitch about it. Because honestly, my mental stability is covered by the fact that I've got healthcare coverage and I'm disabled. If I am not considered disabled anymore, then do I get my medication and do I get to remain stable? And that is a very serious thing to consider when you are on disability. And if you take it away from me, then I don't know what I will do. Okay, I don't know, but I will probably, well, let's just say I shouldn't say it. Now, it's definitely less invisible if I don't have medication, but my disability is usually invisible. And you may be like, what the hell did you just say? What were you? I'm not on disability because I want to be, okay? It's not something that I decided, oh, I want this. I want to be disabled. No, that's not what happened. No. I'm pretty sure I inherited the... what? I don't want to do a mirror match. That's the point of skipping the KC Cup 2 times. Dear God. Okay, fine. I know I'm in pain. I'm in severe pain. I do not know what will happen to me. That is a terrifying thing to consider. And shit. I don't have back row removal. And Stratos got hit, so I took one copy of Stratos out of this deck. I don't know if I'm uploading that video or if I did. I really don't remember anymore. But with Social Security under threat, I am just... dear God. Fuck this country. Fuck what it's doing to me. It's destroying everything I have. Well, maybe not everything right this second, but I mean, it definitely feels that way, doesn't it? I mean, for some reason, my brain thought that tomorrow was April, and it's not. Seriously, I know what month it is. I know what month it is. Dear God. Right. Okay, go ahead. I'm probably screwed. Okay, I'm extra sure that I'm screwed. Okay, listen. This is not a joke. My life is under threat. sort of. I mean, okay, if I don't get Social Security, that doesn't mean my life is actually under threat. But it's going to feel like it is. And you know, that's the kind of shit that happens when you go through shit. Okay, it's also the kind of shit that happens when you've got a mental diagnosis that, you know, that condition isn't being treated. You want this to be treated. Everyone should want this to be treated. I am fucking batshit without my medication. No, that's not a joke. No, I really am just a bit insane. And I mean, no one's going to get hurt over it exactly. Well, I suppose if we get technical, I suppose maybe I could, but that is still a hypothetical, and do not take it seriously, okay? I'm not saying that I'm in actual danger of harm or anything. However, I do find offense to the fact that someone can just do shit, you know, to my Social Security check. No, don't take it away from me, no. I know I've been worried about this for a while now, but this soon really wasn't on my bingo card for this year. Although, this year being a disaster was. Okay, thanks. Thanks. I really appreciate what you're doing right now. It's great. It's amazing. I'm really entertained right now. I'm sure my opponent doesn't give a shit. Well, you know, I don't either, really. I mean, I lose a lot, so I can deal with that. But I cannot deal with every loss. Every loss is just, well, that sucks, bro. I cannot do anything. But I'm gonna set this card on the field, and because this is a mirror match, you might get fucked. Or maybe I will be the one that gets fucked. I don't know. I'd rather get fucked in a duel than outside of duel. I'd rather get fucked outside of a duel than inside of a duel. Wait, what? Do I not know how to speak English? I'd rather get fucked outside of a duel than... Okay, alright, guys, I think I have to learn a new language, and I think it's English. I don't know how to speak English. No, I'm not speaking English, guys. I'm reading a script. Don't ask how a script can be written this quickly, because I'm sure that it... Alright, go ahead. Anyway, I mean, losing a duel is no big deal, but losing Social Security is. And I will complain about it, and no, that doesn't mean that I'm committing crimes. Although someone out there would apparently beg to differ. No. But if you take away my mental stability, then what do you expect is going to happen? I mean, other people will be fine, but me? No. You really cannot be the judge of that. You cannot be the judge of me potentially remaining stable in a situation like that. You just cannot be a judge of it. Okay, hold on. Now, I do realize that in most cases, I'm probably just exaggerating, and this probably sounds like the most exaggerating of exaggerations you've ever heard. But, I mean, they're making threats. There's no indication that they're serious about those threats right now. Let's be clear. They haven't mentioned they're going to do a thing right this second, but that doesn't mean that I'm not scared. And that doesn't mean that the fact that I'm... Hold on. Okay, what does that do, and why do I not read cards? Okay, then. This is bad. How about I just destroy it? Okay, what was I expecting was going to happen? Who cares? No one cares. No one. Although this duel is lasting longer than I thought it would. That's not really a compliment. I'm not really complimenting myself or my opponent. It is just a neutral realization that I thought that I was going to get fucked sooner. Okay, I've got no resources to protect myself, so my opponent is about to destroy me. Okay, go ahead. You don't have to do anything except use your user skill. Wait. No, yeah, I meant that effect. And now I'm screwed. Okay, attack me directly. Just attack. Okay, good. For a second, I thought you were going to do something else. Which would be stupid. You really didn't have to. Good. Alright. I'm going to discuss something else, actually. Because my safety is very important. And I definitely want to be as safe as possible. I say as though I feel safe at all. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore everything that's going on in the background of whatever. I'm going to ignore the entire country at the moment. There is nothing else right now. There is only this duel. Aren't you supposed to be busy? Although, to be honest, I have more respect for you compared to everyone else with the amount of money you have. I mean, you're not exactly ruining my life, so I think you get a free pass temporarily. Yeah, temporarily. I mean, you did argue with death once, and that was stupid and in bad taste. But, I mean, at least you looked cool while doing it, right? I'm not sure if I would actually agree with that. Because, dude, I don't even know how that works. How was he able to do that successfully? Like, what? I mean, the movie did not answer everything, okay? I'm still left with questions. Many questions. Although, I don't think that I will ever have answers to them. Okay. Alright. I think I'm probably screwed. You may be like, okay, you're definitely not helping. Yeah, I'm not helping, but you know... thank you. Thank you for your delightful move there, Kaiba. I'm sure that death is very... What? Okay, I don't know what your deck is, but I'm definitely going to check after this. I am just surprised I'm alive. You know, maybe my opponent is just sick of my deck. I mean, fair. I'm tired of facing it. And you might be like, wow. Well, actually, yes, I'm very serious. I am tired of facing this deck. My deck in particular. I wouldn't say I'm that sick of Kaiba's deck anymore, but for a while I definitely was very sick of it. You might be surprised. Yeah, well, wait a minute. What is that card on? Is that Drowning Mirror Force? Is that Drowning Mirror Force? Is it Mirror Force? Is it, what else? Is it Crackdown? Look, I'm not thinking about limited threes right now, exactly. Not very well, at least. Oh, that, interesting that you would use that, because it doesn't exactly save you unless you have Kite Word in your hand. You definitely didn't use it then. And you didn't, oh, yeah, well, I wasn't thinking about Dimensional Prison, but that's not a limited 3. It's not a limited 3 trap. I could probably put it in my deck. I could, but I'm not sure it would help me. Okay, now give me a second while I look at his deck, because I'm very curious. Like, did he break? Was he using something else? I mean, using something else would explain a lot, but, okay, this is... what kind of deck is this supposed to be, Kaiba? What? Okay, that was a weird deck. I'm not really sure what I think of it. It's a pretty stupid deck. I mean, I'm not going to say it can't win, but it seems like it's super low budget. And that's not a problem exactly, but you don't expect that from Kaiba. Oh my god. I don't even know how Kaiba found the time to duel me, honestly. He just has so many few minutes to spare, apparently. Although, who am I to criticize that when... Hold on a second. I was going to move on, wasn't I? Well, I don't move on very easily. I mean, I can obviously hold a grudge. Alright, I've got some back row removal, which I probably need that. It will be very funny if he tries to destroy Mystical Space Typhoon with Mystical Space Typhoon. And by funny, that will not actually be funny. After this, I will be done with my daily ranked duels. And then I will have to, you know, I still haven't gotten back into Legends, but I can get back there, and that's all I care about. Hold on a second, I've got to get rid of that card in the back row. You know, maybe I shouldn't. What if it's something that I don't... Dude, what are you playing? Something, definitely. I'll be real there. Okay, I'm getting rid of that card. Okay, that was a good idea. And now, hold on a second. You are activating that. Okay, I'm gonna activate this card. Send that card to the graveyard, and then I'm gonna destroy things. I'm destroying everything in sight. Destroying things is fun. Very fun. Unless they're destroying lives, in which case, please don't. What does that do? Okay. Alright. Well. Interesting. I am not sure how I feel about this. Quite frankly, I think I'm a bit annoyed. But I think everyone already knew this. It was very obvious. I kind of made it obvious. I didn't really make any attempts to hide it. And if I did, if I claimed that I was making attempts to hide it, no one would believe that. I'm going to attack you. I'm going to attack you right now, and I'm not going to use any skills or effects or what. Okay. Alright. Oh god. Well, my turn is over. It is your move. I couldn't really do much. I mean, obviously it would be fun if I could do more. But, I mean, this is... You're about to end your turn. Dude, I've got another one. Okay, my turn is over. Wait, no it's not. My turn just started. What the hell is this? No. Okay, I think I can... I don't think that my brain is all here. I think part of me is dead. I'm not sure why part of me is dead. I think that is kind of weird. Why would part of me just suddenly be dead? Who knows? Maybe I should consider whether or not... You know what? Screw this. Okay, that card is going down. Do not try to protect it this time. Good. Because if you try to protect it, well, you probably would have been successful. And I attacked you directly. The duel is over. I win. I am glad. I mean, these days I get a lot of losses, although that's always been the case. Oh god. And now, before I end the video, I should probably acknowledge the raid boss. Because if I don't, he will get bored and hunt me down. Yes, I'm accusing him of planning that if I ignore him. You know, because last time I ignored him, that didn't go very well. Let me see if he's still in the backlog. Wait. Yeah, he's right here. I won somehow. And then Goodwin showed up because he doesn't like being ignored either. Goodwin, I will ignore you all I want. Seriously, I don't feel like dueling you, Goodwin. Deal with it, Goodwin. You're supposed to be dead. Yeah, along with how many other people? Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, and we'll see how this goes in the next video. It's gonna be a disaster, probably. Because that's what I am. I'm a disaster.